Friday, and of course, you're welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz here on JoyNews on Multi TV. It's pretty exciting because if it's a Friday, it's going to be a great weekend, and not just great, but there's something coming up this Sunday. It's all about Riverman Productions. It could be a play, it could be a concert. Well, it's going to be a concert. We have a guest here who's going to be telling us more about the concert, which is coming up this Sunday. And also, Nasi is in the news. Yes, you get to watch the entire interview on Sunday on E with Bex. But he's been talking about politics here on the show, and also Samini. He's talking about the city. I'm sure we've all been talking about the city. Yes, this and many more here on the show. My name is Doreen Avio. Kweku is here. He's with Riverman's Productions, and he's going to be telling us more about the concert which will be taking place this Sunday. Welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz.
Thank you.
All right, so ideally we should be promoting a play, but this time it's all about a concert. What's this concert about?
Yeah, after 11 years of existence, we realized we owe a lot to our patrons and our partners, and we've been doing a lot of songs, renditions, and other things. So we just want to say thank you to the Lord with a throwback concert. So it's songs we want to reminisce. Songs that we just want to bring the nostalgia back. So it's a worship and praise night, 5 p.m. at Osu, our rehearsal grounds. Just come have fun. It's free gate. We take a lot for granted that people get up and buy tickets to your show. We do 12 shows a quarter, and each one of them is packed. You just by grace that it happened, but you also need to realize that there's a hand that makes it possible, and we just want to recognize our Almighty God by praise and worship.
So we are praising the Lord on Sunday. But let me ask, usually you do everything at the National Theatre, but why the change of venue?
It's also to give a test to the venue and see the things we can do. I mean, we are in an era of 4G and content is in demand, and Riverman is a production house. So we want to find out what we can be using our rehearsal grounds for. But our Q1 play, Dora Why, which is even ready, will be staged at the National Theatre.
Okay.
It will be staged. The concert is just to prepare the grounds for Dora Why, which even on that day, if you come and you have 60 CDs, we'll give you a ticket instead of 80 CDs.
Oh,
yes. We just want to say thank you to people. So anybody who will come there, once you have a 60 CDs, we will say thank you for coming, and then we'll give you a ticket for Dora.
So now let me ask, I know, so this time you're going to have your entire cast, not just for Dora, but the cast for Riverman Productions. So you're all going to be on stage?
Yes, so it's going to be the mass choir.
Okay.
Then we have lead vocals who will lead and introduce songs. And these are the personalities or the people who've seen on stage a couple of times. They are going to lead, but the whole performance is by the Riverman Mass Choir.
All right, and this is happening on Sunday. At Osu.
Yes.
You said your rehearsal ground.
Yes, just by the Christian Council.
Just by the Christian Council, so we are all entitled to be there. Let's go out there. Let's praise the Lord. And thank Him for hugging. And this is your first event this year?
Yes.
Okay.
This is our quarter one. That's why we are very particular about it. We just don't want to take anything for granted. Before even we do these things, we do calls to our patrons. We call everybody. We send SMS blasts. If I tell you the number of early birds that have been bought already, we have over 4,000 people buying tickets already for the early bird. But it's a business, but it's also about relationship, and we want to recognize the relationship and the partnership we have with our patrons. So it's a key thing for doing the throwback concert.
All right, so it's all about the throwback concert by Riverman Productions. So do well to be at Osu, of course, near the Christian Council. Get your tickets. You can get tickets at Joy.
It's free. The show is free.
Oh, it's absolutely free.
It's free.
There's no reason to actually stay
Go to
home.
church, come back, eat your fufu or eat your banku, sleep. When it's 4:30, you pick up so that you can get there then get a seat or get a place you feel you want to dance, then the show starts.
All right, so let's go and say thank you to the Lord after our Sunday service. Let's go and worship and thank him once again with Riverman Production. Kweku, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you too for having us.
Of course, we'll be there on Sunday to give that support to Riverman Productions.
You've been great. I mean, Riverman, the last 7 years, the channel has been there and supporting us and projecting us where we need to be, and we appreciate and say thank you to the channel.
We got you. Now, away from Riverman Productions, Nasi is in the news, and he's been talking politics. Now, he says he doesn't actually belong to any political party. Does that really ring a bell? Do you remember a few years ago, some issue came up? He composed a song for NDC. Some issues came up with it, a whole lot. But he says he does not belong to any political party, and if you want more of it, you should catch the entire interview on Joy Prime E with Bex on Sunday. I'll get to hear more about Samina, but for now, he talks politics on Let's Talk Showbiz.
And even entertainment now has even become politics. Because if they see you to be at the side of MPP or NDC, if an NDC are like somebody who is a fan of NDC kind of ideas, talks, MPP kind of followers see the person as you are talking because you are an NDC.
Yeah.
If an MPP person also talks, that instead of us sitting down and pick something out of it and see how best we can use it and then move on, we say you are talking in the capacity of NPP. So I think that thing also is breaking gradually, the politics thing has breaking Ghana down.
It's a conversation I really want to have. Are you MPP or NDC? Which one are you?
I am none.
Or you don't belong to?
I am none. I'm a Ghanaian.
But what could be the problem with Ghana? Because we have other people coming out to say, I belong to this party. Yeah. I'm vying for this position in the parliament.
Sure.
But we don't have that here in Ghana.
I think we have. I think Flex Bafo also.
Fritz, Fritz is it's just few of them, and Fritz is not very active in the industry, in the entertainment
but
industry.
then he was. Then he was
but
before after politics. So you see, even some of our entertainment people, when they get themselves into the politics, they become politicians.
That's my point.
They forget the first call, the entertainment. They become politicians. One of the things that I wasn't too, I was so shocked about is my own senior brother, Mark.
Okay, cool.
Yes, and then we were told that there was some money that is given, and he was kind of, thanks be to God, we've gotten some money from the government.
For the creative
the creative arts. So he wants to meet the industry players, to think about how to use the money.
Okay.
And at the beginning, I was kind of, I was okay with the idea, but later I sat back, I said, this is a political talk.
Right, so that was Nasi talking more about not being part of any political party. That's his views. I don't know what you think about that. Now, let's move straight to Samini. He is in the news again, and this time it has to do with the city. Everyone seems to be talking about the city. It's not too good. And now Samini is calling on government to do something about it. I don't know. It's not good. Samini on the city.
I heard somebody on radio calling from abroad saying when the city goes down, it's good for them abroad because when they send just a few dollars, it becomes so much and we're happy. And I'm there thinking, listen, it becomes so much CDs that's worth nothing. Okay, it's worth the same little $20 that you sent. Don't think because your $20 has become maybe 200 CDs instead of 100 CDs, so it is worth $40. It is worth 20, the same 20 you're sending. So we are here trying to figure out how it moved from 1:1 to one is to it's almost what 6 cedis now.
Yeah.
And then the pound is 7 something.
7 something.
It's crazy. So I think that the people that are in position to make sure the economy is solid have to be called and brought to answer these questions. And if people don't know what they're doing, then there has to be a shake-up for the competent people to be put into the right offices, so that those who know the mathematics that you have to do to make sure that the city doesn't get, rinsed like it's happening. Then those people sit down properly, because it is affecting everybody. If you go work anywhere else and you bring your money down here, and then you see how the Ghana city evaporates every time you change some of it, you know that, yeah, you think you've brought money, but whatever you change, the cities that it become and how much people need that city you're holding before anything can happen around you tells you that, it's no money, it's gone. So something has to be done.
What do you propose? I know you're not an economist.
So those who have read the economy and they've written the exams and passed and are sitting in the offices collecting the pay to make sure the economy is stable, should be
work around it.
Yes, should be called to answer why the economy is not stable. And if they can't answer, let's get some young and competent people, put them in place, because generations change and ways of thinking change.
Right, so that was Samini Ryder talking more about the city. If you haven't heard more about Samini's Untamed album, you should check it out. The songs are banging. And he's already getting some nominations for the upcoming Ghana Music Awards, even though the nomination announcements will happen this evening. It's a Friday and it's a wrap-up already. Do well to enjoy your weekend, because I am going to do certainly that. My name is Doreen Avi, and I'll be back here same time on Monday on JoyNews on Multi TV. Enjoy your evening.